okay. Got more questions.
Yeah, and dang it, that was one question? No, my bad. Okay, I couldn't.
You covered all the materials.
Don't care about what you say. With all these lies you paved the way.
Welcome, guys, to the Long Beach live session with Matta. These guys had an amazing show tonight. If you missed their show, you can always watch it on youtube.com at Calibrated. Also, you can follow them and show them some love. Like, you know, they got like songs in Spotify and iTunes. All right. Thank you, guys. Welcome again, once again. How you guys feeling?
Good.
I can see you guys had a lot of fun in the city. Yeah. So tell me about something about your musical journey. How the Matta was from.
So straight out of high school, I was working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And dude, like almost all my checks was going like, okay, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy interface. Maybe within like half a year too. I ended up having everything that I needed. My aunt gave me a laptop, a super old laptop that she had. I used a friend's FL Studio, and I taught myself how to use FL Studio. I had friends that had FL Studio, and they wouldn't teach me how to produce. They're like,
Of course not.
just ego-wise, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you do this and that. Oh, I can't help you, blah, blah. And like, where do I get packs from? Where do I get sound packs from?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you just look them up. Like, send me some, bro.
Yeah,
like, email me some, you know?
the links and stuff.
So I had to teach myself how to produce before anything. And then I came across Tapia from Canvas.
Yeah.
We went to high school together, we all, me, Alex, Tapia.
Yeah.
All of Canvas, except for Andre.
Yeah.
I ended up messaging Tapia one time, because he had like a bunch of videos of him playing guitar.
Yeah.
I messaged him like, what's up? And he's like, oh, how you doing? Because he knew I played guitar. I was like, I've been good, just writing my own stuff. And he's like, oh, how can I help? And I was like, bro, like I want to start playing outside. And he was like, do you know anyone? I was like, no. But let's jam. So when we jammed, he brought Oscar with him. Oscar started jamming with us, so we built this band, and we're like, we need a drummer. And then Tapia was like, I talked to Alex, or you know, Alex, and then Alex came along, and then that was 2019, and we just started jamming to like my original music. We played a good amount of shows.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex was with us for a little bit, and then he had to focus on another band that was in, so he had left, and had my brother come in. So he only did like 6 months with us, then my brother did the rest until the pandemic. Those first 6 months were the hardest time. There was no one showing up.
Yeah.
No one showing up. And then Alex leaves, and then people started showing up to our shows.
Yeah.
And we started having fun. I was like,
It was
Alex,
the
Alex was
problem.
Nah, it was not the problem.
You're the bad juju, man.
It's just like,
Juju.
so pandemic happened, and I was like, the music I was making at the time, I just did not like it. I was like, Tapia and them, they love that heavy stuff.
Yeah.
So my music I was making was heavy, and it just didn't fit me. And I was like, I love this stuff, but it's like I don't want to perform
Yeah,
this.
it's a different
you know?
energy.
Well, the boys, after you know the lockdown happened and everything, Canvas was coming over to hang out with me, and they started bringing Alex around. After Alex had left my band, after the first month, we lost communication because he was just with the other band. The boys brought him back along, and then me and Alex ended up becoming like fucking best friends afterwards.
Pretty much.
Randomly.
It worked out for good.
Yeah, it worked out for good. And then I was just telling him like, oh, this is the music, and
No, it's okay. It's okay. We got more questions. Yeah.
dang it, that was one question? No, my bad. Okay, I couldn't.
You covered all the materials.
Damn, I was talking everybody's ear off.
But it's okay.
Hey, you guys, your mom called. We're playing there tonight? Your mom's? You didn't tell him?
I just mentioned that we're playing at your mom's house.
Yeah, he didn't tell you we're playing at your mom's house.
Yeah, it's been nice, Donnie. Your mom's house.
He means your mom's house, you know, the one in Colorado?
Oh, the venue?
Yeah, dude, at your mom's house!
Oh.
Well, I think we need to get out of here. I saw some humans in the other room. Let's start with those guys.
Yeah, we should.
Time for invasion.
Okay.
Alright.
Invasion on 3. 1, 2, 3. Invasion!
Okay, guys. So next question I got you for is like, when was your first performance? And how do you feel about that?
Ooh, is that the handbag factory in downtown?
Whoa, hey! Whoa.
The aliens are here to take over.
We're here for you. Do your thing, Donnie. We'll watch these guys.
So right now, we're going on tour. Starting today. All the way till July 9th.
Hey, you! Shut your mouth!
Let me see those hands. Continue, Donnie. Prepare for the Apollo invasion. Coming to you next. Here's my ass.
Moving to the next question. What's the creative process you like the most?
Ooh, creative process. I I love producing it. I get that feeling where it comes natural.
Yeah,
Because I write a bunch of songs like on my guitar, or I'm making the beat first on it and everything on my MIDI keyboard or on the drums and
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
You know, once you get the juices flowing, with
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
coming
yeah,
in, I'm
yeah.
like, yeah.
You have an
Let me
idea
add
of the
this.
picture, the whole
Let me add
picture.
this into.
Yeah.
Let me add that to. And once the vocals come, I'm like, I should have started.
That's hard.
I should have started singing when I was a kid, because this sucks.
Yeah,
But yeah,
It
it's
is,
more
it
the
is.
production.
So more the production
Yeah.
process. That's beautiful, man. Talking about inspiration. So who are your biggest personal and musical inspirations?
Personal and Mike Shinoda from Matta.
Ah, okay.
He's overall, he makes like his solo stuff.
I
He
can
makes what he wants.
see a little bit of him on the next
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
He just goes wherever his mind takes him, honestly.
Yeah.
And, he just doesn't stay in one box.
Chester Bennington is one of my favorite vocalists, like, all time.
Oh my god.
Like Chris Cornell and Chester, so I'm like, I give it to respect to them. We just talked about Canvas just right now, like
Yeah.
recently. She just mentioned like how you brought the whole band together. How does it feel to have that kind of impact on Canvas? These guys brought your name all the time, like, shout out to you. So like, how do you feel about like how they have become so far and how they have come so far on your contributions?
I just feel very proud of them. They're able to get on this show, and then they're able to get, their own gigs.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of gigs. Yeah. In the
Yeah.
future they're gonna do more gigs. These
And
guys
then
are-
even them jamming and having team meetings, like, oh, we're having a team meeting today, we mentioned this, what do you think of it? I'm like, I'm not part of the band, but I'll contribute what I think
Yes,
is,
yes.
So I like it that they come to me and they
That's
ask,
beautiful.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Like, even though I'm not part of it, they still want my input.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, okay, I
They respect
take
you
it.
like for what you do, like, your guys' relationship are strong, and that helps you to create like more creative music, like,
Yeah.
Talking about your songwriting process, like one of my favorite songs was when you're talking about like committing suicide and stuff like that. When I was going through that stuff, what's the process like? How do you write your music and how do you get inspired?
So how I get inspired is I just listen to anything. I'll go on Spotify and put indie mix, indie pop mix, heavy metal
Yeah,
lyrics,
yeah.
or rock mix, and then I just find different artists, and I'm like, let me dive into this guy, and the guy only has like 50,000 listeners, and it's like, damn, this is so good.
Yeah.
Even in Spanish, how they approach like a vowel or a sentence or something. And then I also listen to the production of music. Every song that I have in my own personal playlist, like I'll listen to it deeply into like, oh, there's a random synth in the back, very low, like
Nice. Yeah.
like that's
yeah,
crazy. And then so
You
that
have,
inspires.
you have a producer ears.
Yeah, and then how that inspires me into the studio. Like, just a bunch of different elements that I listen to and everything. Like, I don't force myself to make music.
Yeah.
If I have that feeling, let me turn on the computer, or let me go on my guitar. Like, oh, let me jam out a little bit, and then that's when the juice starts flowing.
So you write? Do you write the lyrics first, or you compose the music first?
No, the music comes first.
Okay.
Yeah, I make my music like how a rapper is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, what are your big goals for upcoming years, and where will your vision take you?
It's my own solo career, but I see it as still, like I said, it's cool playing the bar shows and stuff. But since it's still we have so much equipment that we don't want to risk it playing these bar shows. I mean, when we get invited, we go, and we'll have a good time with it. But that's why we're not playing weekly like we did in 2019.
No.
My ultimate goal, and I tell everybody like, I wanna
Manifest it, bro.
I wanna sell out the
Manifest it.
Wiltern. That's been
There
my
you go.
goal.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for your time, guys. It was really an honor, and really appreciate you guys coming over here and doing this interview and a show, amazing show. To find out our special rates about the recording, mixing, mastering, and the live recording, please go check out our websites of Calibrated Productions. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it, and we're gonna have so much come next week. And stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much.
Baby, it's just teardrops from the ocean, and my heart is always broken. I get that.